Hello, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I said that really weird. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin if you're new here, and I make lifestyle content, and yeah, I'm trying to narrow down kind of like what kind of videos I want to make, but in the meantime, I'm just rolling with the punches. This video is my Q2 check-in. I did this after Q1, and it's July 3rd, so we are in Q3. So I just want to kind of reflect on the goals that I set for Q2, talk through them, and just kind of share like where I'm at with the things that I set out to achieve these last 3 months. I've been tracking my goals for the year in this little folio, I don't know, like wallet binder. I really don't actually know what you call these. And I've really been enjoying tracking my goals this way. It's really fun to just have like a little scrapbook of my goals. If you remember some of my old content, I really enjoy scrapbooking. So this is kind of, I don't know, just kind of like reminds me of that. So yeah, let's just look at what goals I set for Q2, which consists of April, May, and June. The very first goal that I had was to cut my hair, and I did it. Yay! Not a very serious goal, honestly. I'm just glad that I finally did it so I could stop talking about it and we can just move on. I used this photo that I found on Pinterest, and it's black and white because I wasn't sure if I wanted to color my hair again or not. I did end up getting some highlights. Did that goal, very, very unserious. Maybe I'll even go shorter in the fall, who knows. Next goal is to be creative and shoot more. Here I have a picture of my camera. Last year I purchased kind of an expensive camera. I launched my product photography business and I called it Studio Sans Niche. I actually did a whole rebrand, which maybe I'll talk about in another video. Just trying to build up my portfolio and get better with using my camera. I have been shooting more just on the weekends. I haven't been vlogging it. I don't know. I'm learning a lot, and yeah, I don't know. I just haven't been vlogging it. So I do need to do that more, just like share more behind the scenes of what I'm doing with that. But yeah, I can say that I've been more creative, I've shot more, and I've gotten more photos to put in my portfolio. So, okay, and then next I have play tennis. Yeah, this goal kind of like came out of the blue. I remember I was on a walk with a friend like back in, maybe it was February, I can't remember, March maybe, and we were talking about some goals, and I was like, oh, kind of a silly goal I have is to play tennis. Like, I want to pick up a hobby that doesn't require, like, I feel like all of my hobbies in the past, I don't know, 10 years have been to monetize and try to make an extra income from. So everything that I've done outside of work as like a hobby, I've tried to sell, monetize, I don't know. I just wanted a hobby that was for fun, that I could look forward to, that was low pressure. Yeah, I just wanted a hobby that wasn't something that was like a side hustle. I landed on tennis. I'd been wanting to find a sport to play, like an adult group that was also very like casual, and not super stressful or competitive. I played sports growing up, and I dabbled in tennis, and so yeah, I just kind of landed there. I was like, I really like tennis. It's outside, it'll get me moving, and so I found a local group that does weekly drop-ins, and they play doubles, and so it's been really fun. Jordan's been practicing with me on the weekends. We've just been hitting the ball back and forth, trying to keep it in the court, and practicing serves and all of that, and also kind of relearning. I'd completely forgotten how to keep score. So yeah, that's just been like a really fun little hobby, and I have about a month left of it, so I'm gonna be sad when it's over, but I'll definitely play again next year. I think I'm really enjoying it. It's super fun. low pressure, and it's a fun way to just get some exercise. I'm really loving it. So that was my last goal. I had 3 goals that I set for Q2. Now we're heading into Q3, which means we're halfway through the year, halfway through 2025. I have 4 goals that I set for Q3 and 4 goals that I set for Q4. And some, again, are pretty unserious. I really have been enjoying keeping track of my goals this way and setting my yearly goals in these like quarterly chunks. And I really enjoy doing these check-ins because it's kind of nice to look back on. And it's also a little bit more motivating for me to feel like I want to be able to say that I accomplished the things I set out to do this year. And also I feel like having smaller check-ins like this also helps me build, I guess just like continue building on the previous quarter's goals. So like, if for just a little refresher, Q1, I had live healthy as a goal, and so I started taking multivitamins again more regularly, and I'm still doing that. We're eating salads, trying to drink more water. Another goal I had was make money and save money, and so I did start my new job, and I've been able to save a little bit, which is nice. And then I had journal, which kind of just ties back into keeping my goals in my little folio to make sure that I'm journaling throughout the quarter and just kind of checking in. Like I said, just pretty unserious, pretty fun way to just track my goals, have a little, I guess, a little scrapbook of sorts. All right, so that is a wrap on Q2, and we'll check back in when Q3 is over, when we hit, I guess, October, when Q4 starts. We'll reflect back on my Q3 goals, which I'm excited about, and I can't wait to share. Hopefully I actually follow through with all of them. I do have one very ambitious goal in there, so yeah, it's gonna take a lot of effort on my part to accomplish. Hope you're having a great 2025 so far. Happy mid-year check-in. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give a like and consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.